Hello, hello. It's me again, Margaret. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. And yeah, I'm doubling up on video making because I'm recording this Thursday morning, but you'll see this on Friday. I'm thinking my husband's going to have some Friday plans, so doing this ahead of time so we can have Friday. But I thought I would come on today, and I got several things in the mail. I had ordered these things on different days, but they seemed to all come in all at the same time. So I've got some books, and we're not going to go through everything. I'll probably do book reviews later on at some point on another Friday for each of these books, but I just want to show them to you. And I've got a gadget, that one right there, and I'll show you what that's for in a minute and who it's from. And then I got some yarn. So, the books I am a big thrift books customer, I guess you could say. I love thrift books. If you've never shopped from there, you should. And what is great about it is you get points every time you order books, depending on the cost of the book. I think is how they do it. Depends on how many points you get. And then after so many points, you can earn free books. So some of these I bought because they were on sale, and some of them I used my points to get. But they're used books. Some of them you can get new, but most of them are used. And every used book I have gotten has always been in good condition. It's not a used book that has tears on the pages or the front cover's all marred up, corners are chewed up. Nothing like that. They're always in good condition. So every one of these that I'm going to show you is a used book, and they look really good. So this first one, I am getting ready to do a vendor event in July. Um, the next town over from us is a small little town, and they do a 4th of July Freedom Festival every year. And every year I get asked, are you going to put your crochet in? Are you going to have a booth? And I'm always so busy, I never can. Well, because of things we're making Thursdays and Battle of the Stitches and other things that I'm doing with collaborations. Um, Sorry, something caught my eye over there. It wasn't anything. But I have containers of crochet that need to go. So I thought this year I'm going to set up a booth and we will see what happens. But I have a lot of wearable stuff. I don't have much stuff for kids. So some of these books I got so this month I could focus on whipping up some things for the vendor event. So this first one, it is a book from, I'm looking for the date. Well, hello. 1995. This is called Crochet Gifts in a Weekend. Look at those little pot holders. Is that not cute? And little slippers. There's little toys in here for kids. But like I said, I will do book reviews. I'm not going to go through them today. We'd be here for almost 2 hours if I went through every book and everything I got. So just briefly showing you, it's from Nola Theis, Theiss, 1995. And it's the Crochet Gifts in a Weekend. So I need quick stuff for this vendor event. So there's one. Here I got another weekend crochet projects. There's 150 projects in this book. Um, look at that little elephant. I think it's cute. And a little gift bag. And then look on the back. You've got a kitty cat, little sweater for a child, pillows. A lot of these, sometimes some of them, the color schemes aren't exactly what I would use, but you can always change up the colors. You can always make them look more modern than they are. I think this was a 90 something. Let's see. I looked at this. Oh, 2000. This book was published in 2000. So there's another one. And I'll show you as I make things out of these books. I'll come on and show you the things I've made out of the books. 101 easy scrap crochet projects. I've got tons of scrap yarn, so I thought this book would be cool. 101 easy scrap crochet projects. This is edited by Laura Scott, and it was published in 1999. So you can see the cute little projects here. They got a little, I thought that would be cute, a little chicken and a little pig to make for the fair, for the fair, but also for this vendor event. We have that, the area, the little town I'm talking about, is a very rural area. So lots of farmers. So, and farmers' kids, I think they would think those are cute. And look at that table runner. Isn't that pretty? So there's another one. And then the last one I got is another quick and easy scraps. So stuff for the weekend and books on for scrap projects. But they've got all kinds of things in this book. There's doilies, there's pillows, there's blankets. Look at the little Christmas decorations, placemats for your table, covers for your hangers. There's some coasters. And then on the back, look at this. Look at that little bunny rabbit. Isn't that cute? What is this? Scrap hacky sack. Now that might be a hit with some of the kids. I also have a pattern. I bought a box of 30 of those stress balls. They're squishy stress balls off of Amazon. And so I've got a pattern to make little animals that you crochet around them. And when you squeeze it, the stress ball comes out of their mouth. So I'm going to make a bunch of those up for that. Those things whip up in about 5 or 10 minutes. You can have one made. So those don't take long. So those are the books that I bought. And then Yarnspirations had a sale. And I had a customer that they know they don't need it till Christmas. So I've got a while to work on it. But I had someone ask me to order, to make them one of those gingham blankets. And she loves pink. So Yarnspirations had a sale so on their Red Heart, and this is not too bad. I haven't tried it yet, but if you wash this after you make your project in some fabric softener, it softens it up. So we'll see. But I got this one. It's called Petal Pink. It's a lighter pink. I got 3 skeins of that, and I hope there's enough. We will see. And then I got 3 skeins of, let's see. I got 3 skeins of this. This is flamingo. So, and I'm thinking if I put a white with that, that'll make a really cute gingham blanket. So, got those to make that. And next, I got a funny. This is how observant I am. They had, those twist and lock interlocking crochet hooks. Susan Bates, the twist and locks, they had them dirt cheap, $4.95, and I was like, yes. When it came in, I opened it up and I thought, what? This is what I clicked on. It is it is an H and a K, a 5mm and a 6.5mm hook with a yarn cutter, with the yarn cutter, handle sold separately. I was so excited to try this out. So I went back on there to look, and yeah, you can buy it this way, or you can also buy one that has hooks and the handle. I clicked on the cutter set instead of the one with the handle. So now I'm waiting. I went back in and I ordered the one that has the handle, and it has shipped, so it should be in. So I'm going to be doing a review of these in a video soon. So that was on the Yarnspirations sale. Hello. So anyway, that's what I got from, oh, and then I almost forgot to tell you about this little guy back here. I will have this company tagged, and in the I'll have their link in the description box, but she has an Instagram channel and it's called Ruthless Crochet on Instagram. She has all kinds. This is a stand for your cell phone for when you're making videos. Um, you can take your cell phone and you can set it this way on there, or you can lay it. It's got a little shelf right here. You can lay it like this. And I recorded my things. I recorded my yesterday's Battle of the Stitches video using this stand. But what's really cool about it is her husband has a 3D printer, so they make all this stuff on their 3D printer. But this can be there's different levels. Like you can move this and slide these in. Well, if I can get the lines lined up correctly, it would work. You're talking about me here. This is not the product. This is me. So you can get different angles based on where you set this. You can get different angles for your camera. And man, does it work like a charm. It is unbelievable. I can set it this way and use this top setting and put my phone up here. And then I can record myself, put it on a timer, and I can record myself hands-free if I want to use my phone. So this is awesome. She also has, not only does she have the phone stand, they have they've got so many things. They have, I got these with it. I love the tapestry needles that have a curve on the end. And usually those needles, they don't have a very big curve to them. Well, I got these because look how big of a curve is on that. This is going to be amazing for me doing my amigurumis, to sew in and get in and around, to attach the arms and the legs and the ears and all the body parts, to be able to get in there and really scoop around and make those stitches. These are going to be awesome. And you can use thin yarn with these, or even if you use bulky yarn, look how much bigger the opening is, the eye of the needle is on this thing. And I love that it has that little opening right there, because you could just pop your thread in there or your yarn in there without having to fight to string it through the eye of the needle. So I can't wait to use these on amigurumi and try these out. So the things I'm making for the fair, be watching for a video, because I'm going to do a demonstration with these. So I got some of those. And I got one of these too. Well, let's see if you can see it. She says it's good for amigurumi. You can even use it for bobbins, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't tried this little guy out. I'm going to have to test it. But not only those things, she has holders to hold your skeins of yarn while you're crocheting. She has one that has 4 posts on it, and where if you're doing tapestry or corner to corner and you're doing color changes, it'll keep rotating to keep your yarn from tangling together. This phone stand was only $19. I think those are around 19 too. The stands that hold the yarn, I could be wrong about that, but some of those go for like $80, and her prices are not sky high like some are, and they're good quality. So I will be tagging her in the description box below. And yeah, hey Ruthless, if you're watching this, because I love to do color changing and tapestry, I would love to have one of those to show on my channel, where you put the 4 balls on there and to keep it from not tangling up. I would be so happy to get one of those and share it on my channel and show people how that works. So hint hint. ruthless. Just putting it out there. Her name is Jessica, and it's Ruthless Crochet. So again, I will tag her in the description box below. So yeah, stay tuned for what I'm making out of those books. Stay tuned for a demonstration on the twist and lock. I'm going to do a little, just a little trial and see how this works. And also, my friend Shannon from the Spoony Stitcher, she sent me a Woobles kit, and I'm gonna try it out on the channel and see and let you know what I think of it. So stay tuned for that. Still waiting on that to come in the mail, but when it does, be watching for that. Let's see what's coming up. I did that. I told you guys that on the Monday video, but just as a recap, let's look at what's coming up real quick again. Uh, let's see. Next Thursday, a week from today, I will be going live that night at 7:30 with Shannon from the Spinny Stitcher, and we're going to be sharing about gifts for Dad for Father's Day, and just guy gifts in general. If you don't have anybody to gift to for Father's Day, just these are great guys' gifts for any guy in your life at any time. Let's see. Uh, we have, and I gotta look it up. I'm so excited, guys. Since we've redone how we're doing Battle of the Stitches, we're getting some really positive feedback on this. And we have, let me look her up. I should have already had her pulled up on here, but oh, sorry, let me turn that down. We have let's see. Let me go to this part of it. Oh, I just watched her video. Oh, we have Lisa from the Hook and Yarn Wizardry, and I'll link her channel in here too. She's not part of the voting, but remember when we said we're only going to put 2 people, we're only going to choose 2 content creators each month to join us that will be included in the voting. But if you're a content creator and you still want to make something, you can share it on your channel. You just won't be in the competition. We have a content creator that is doing the double crunch stitch. She's not going to be in the competition or the voting part, but she's still making something with the stitch on her channel and promoting Battle of the Stitches. And her name is Lisa, and her channel is Hook and Yarn Wizardry. So we're so excited that someone is making something and promoting our Battle of the Stitches on their channel. So guys, if you're content creators, if you're not the 2 that were chosen this month we have Thomas from Totally Fierce Crochet and Sid from Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. So even though you're not going to be in the voting, guys, try out the stitch, make something, and show it on your channel to promote Battle of the Stitches. Heather and I, our main reason for doing Battle of the Stitches was to help promote other channels. And this is a great way to do that because we tag your channels in our videos. So Lisa, I'll have your channel tagged in the description box below. And you guys go check out her channel. Go check out her video for Battle of the Stitches because I'm excited to see what she makes. Her tutorial for the stitch was really good yesterday. So looking forward to seeing the sneak peek and seeing what she's going to make. So I'm going to get off of here, guys. I've got a lot to do today, and I will see you. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday for who knows. Maybe I'll be able to share some things I've made for the vendor event. So I'll see you guys Monday. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Check out Ruthless Crochet and check out Lisa's channel, Hook and Yarn Wizardry. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.